Playing DB is just playing with great technique. You know, you don't got to be the fastest guy. You don't got to be the most physical guy. You just got to be a technician. You want to keep your eyes down. You want to move your feet. You want to get hands on receivers.
And I think sometimes it's not the plays that he makes, it's the impact that he has with covering somebody where they won't throw the ball to him. Well, the first thing, he's a great kid, great student, great person, leader on our team. There's just not a lot of guys with the length that he has that run as well as he does.
I'm a long DB, so I mean, I don't want to say it's not much I can do, but it's a lot of stuff I can get away with. But if I'm perfect with my technique, I mean, there's nobody that should be able to catch on me.
He's made a lot of really good plays for us throughout the years here, and I think sometimes it's not the plays that he makes, it's the impact that he has with covering somebody where they won't throw the ball to him.
We could pull up a lot of the film from last year. I wasn't really targeting much.
You don't see it, but the impact, maybe even more than making plays, is just his presence out there and how he can take a receiver out of the game. He's huge for our team. I mean, he's a leader on our defense. You don't get a lot of guys, especially here, that are four-year starters. And not only that, we start some other young guys on defense, and he's got to kind of be the leader back there with getting everybody lined up, with keeping everybody's head on straight and doing what they're supposed to do. We're expecting a big year out of him here this senior year.
But honestly, I love the safety position. Corner is nice. I love corner. But at safety, you're able to communicate better. You can move around on the field freely. You get to do a lot of more stuff than when you're at corner. When you're at corner, you're kind of limited depending on what you're doing. And the physicality we got to bring at DB, it's not no soft stuff, We really got to get in receivers and really show them what we're about. So it's not we're just going to touch them and run with them. No, we're going to grab them and throw them out of bounds. We got to show that we're physical, and we're going to show that this year with Lee County football. I had schools calling me every day, every night, offering me.
Obviously, going to Stanford, you've got to be a great student as well as a great athlete.
I think Stanford was, in my eyes, the most complete of both worlds. Yes, Stanford's an academic school, yeah, we get that, but from my eyes and my perspective, when I went up there, I felt like they had a pretty good combination of work going on with their academic program and with their sports.
The expectations are high yet again this year. We're coming off a 13-1 season where we were nationally ranked and lost to a Milton team in the semifinals that was ranked number 2 in the nation.
Last season was definitely a dominant season. Obviously, we had one of the best offenses in the state, I think the country. Also had one of the best defenses, I think, in the country. And I feel like I'm starting to take in that role of that leadership role, demanding more and helping out the younger guys. I have a lot of eyes on me. I understand that, and I feel like I do well with it. So, just doing the right thing all the time, even when nobody's watching, just keeping that good habit. Just coming in every day with that same mindset, doing what your coaches told you to do, putting in the extra work, taking care of your body and stuff like that. I feel like that's gonna take me a long way. So I'm gonna just continue to work hard, continue to be doing what I'm doing, and just let my work show on Friday.